Have you ever been grateful and excited for a new chapter, but you still miss the old one? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just human. The problem happens when we think gratitude or excitement means we shouldn't feel loss or miss the old. So we hide the grief and then we isolate with it. Do you remember in Up when Carl finally gets to Paradise Falls, the dream that he and Ellie always wanted? And he sits there alone in that house, realizing she's not there. See, even good changes have endings attached. There's a great book by Dr. Henry Cloud called Necessary Endings that was super helpful to me in a season of transition. Uh, you know, for example, you got the promotion or you have a new job, but you miss your old team. Every beginning has an ending attached to it. And you can celebrate the beginning and the endings too if you learn how to name the loss. See, grief isn't a sign that you made a wrong choice, it's a sign that you loved what happened before, what came before. When you can't when you can't name the loss and embrace the ending, you feel crazy for being sad in the good times. So you hide it, you pull away, you stop sharing. Because if you can't explain why you feel off, it's easier just to go quiet. So, naming the loss, this tool we're talking about, gives your emotions permission to exist. And it gives you permission to stay connected while you process. This is day 5 of TeamCare's 30 days, 30 tools to fight isolation. So the tool we're talking about today is name the loss. Name the loss is giving yourself permission to grieve what ended. Even what's beginning is good. Here's how you do it. Step 1, name what ended. Not what began, but what ended. Say it out loud to yourself first. Like, I don't live near my parents anymore, or my kids aren't little anymore. I'm not on that team anymore. That season of life is over. Um, don't explain it. Don't justify it. Just name it. And then step 2, and say this sentence, literally this sentence right here. I can I can want I can want the new and grieve the old. That's it. That's the permission sentence. Um, you've you've you're not choosing between gratitude and grief. You're holding both. And then finally, step 3. Now tell one safe person. Just say this. I'm really grateful for whatever the new thing is, right? And I'm also, though, grieving what ended. So both of those are true at the same time. You're not asking them to fix it, you're naming it so you don't have to carry it alone. Your emotions start to make sense again. That weird guilt fades because you're not trying to choose between celebrating and grieving anymore. You're doing both. And the people who care about you, they get to walk with you through the transition instead of watching you disappear into it. This is what small groups are for, right? Places where you can say, this is good and hard without anyone trying to fix you or shame you or out your feelings. Real connection and real community happens when we tell the truth about what we're actually experiencing, not just what we think we should be experiencing. So name the loss. Give yourself permission to grieve what ended, even when what's beginning is good. You're not ungrateful. You're human, and you don't have to carry it alone. My name is David Stone, and I'm on a mission to fight isolation. Name the loss. Fight isolation. Find your people. Isolation kills. I'll see you next time.